Good morning. What is on my feet and peeps? It's us. We're here. Woohoo! Yes. Oh god. Oh god. God. Hello, Rat Satan. Hello, my Mama Bird. I'm not Mama Bird. I'm Step Mama Bird. Hello, Mimi. Good to see you both. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everyone. I hope everyone's doing well today. I also hope that any lurkers are all yeah. Hello, it's Matt Rod. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Have an itchy eye. You'll have to excuse if I seem a bit rough around the edges, if you will. Hay fever kicked me in the bollocks yesterday, so I'm like recovering. And then I woke up this morning with a banging headache. I have taken paracetamol. It's not kicked in yet, and it hurts. But like also at the same time, my tummy is kind of playing up these last few days, so hopefully that sorts itself out. I don't know. So if I randomly disappear, don't question it. I literally almost threw up this morning. I like got downstairs and I was like making my coffee and I was like, I had a glass of water and I was like, don't ask why. I don't know. I didn't eat anything that should cause me upset today. I think it might just be a combination of the fact that I've not been feeling too particularly well the last few days. Not digesting very well. I won't go into detail, but the maple redeemed drink. Don't you think you Mimi? I will drink to that. Oh, what? Orgasm. Oh man, you're sick. That's terrible. Dude, I'm always fucking sick. I don't know why. I'm always dealing with something. It's also very cold. I don't know. I noticed I was coming down with something yesterday. You know what helps with headaches? What? Paracetamol, cocaine, drugs? Let me know. um, what was I saying? Yeah, no, I noticed I wasn't well yesterday because I was at my grandparents' yesterday for a family gathering. And I mean, I wasn't the only one not feeling well, but like we kind of were all kind of sat there and everyone's like, "Oh man, it's so hot in here. Like we need to open the doors, we need to open the window." Everyone collectively was like, "It's too hot." And the other person who wasn't feeling well was also like, "Yeah, I'm kind of getting a headache because it's so hot in here." And I was like shivering, which is not the first time this has happened. I'm usually like sat there in like a sweater of some sort and I'm still cold. But I'm really cold at the minute. I like to the point that, and I got like Raynaud's. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like poor circulation in your like hands and feet usually, and basically like it means that winter time is like the worst time of year for me because my joints like shut down, which means I can't work very well. And it's a bit of a learning process. I don't know. I might also be needing to see a doctor at some point about something because I think that something's going on that I thought they tested for a while ago and it turns out they didn't. So I might have to go back and be like, hey, could you potentially like look for this thing? But like I'm also like fully expecting them to be like, no, it's not that thing. And I was like, I don't know then. My medical history is a mystery. If you guys were here, like I know not many of you have come in the last sort of year, but like when I first started streaming back when I was like still doing the Minecraft server, like I was in and out of like the GP like quite often because I was suffering with some sort of like mystery ailment that kind of turned out to be like a vitamin deficiency, but like how I got that vitamin deficiency we're not really too sure. um but I basically had like severe like folate problems and like vitamin problems and it was causing me like weight gain, but like excessive weight gain, and we weren't really sure why. But like I took the vitamins and I was fine after like a year. It sort of started to happen again, so I might need to go back and be like, hey, is it the vitamins again? Because I've still got the pills they prescribed me left over because they accidentally prescribed me like two. So I've ended up with both of them, and I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do because you can't just throw them away. So anyway, um, Yeah, it's very cold. You know what? I'm fucking here for it. You know what? It's that time of year again, people. There's a chill in the air. There's like misty mornings. The leaves are turning brown. It's like beautiful sunsets. You know what that means, people? It's almost Halloween. I don't care. It's still August. It's still the time of year for it. I'm here for it. We're all here for it. Halloween, get over here. Thank you. Autumnal bitch. Anyway. I'm really trying to like talk through my headache, but I literally just want to close my eyes and like perish. But like at the same time, it's like I can't go and lie down because that's not helping. So I have to sit up and continue with my day. But it's fine. It's so sore. Uh, huh? Stop hogging all the heat. I'm not. It's so cold. Doctor sees Jasper, you again. Literally, that was like what it was like for a couple weeks, where I was just in and out of the doctors with various issues, and they're like, "Hey, can we like get somewhere with this?" And we never did. They kind of just stopped talking to me after a while. Kind of just did blood tests to appease me. I had like God knows how many blood tests over a couple months. It was ridiculous, but never mind. Give me the autumnal vibes, dude. Oh my god. I was texting Mimi about this. We were like, Paul and I, by the way, we were in like loads of shops. I'm not gonna say because it might just give away where we were, but we were going around the shops and stuff. Not in my local area, somewhere that had like bigger shops. And we were going. Well, I can say where we were going. We were around the range and stuff, and around like TK Maxx and shit like that. And it was like great, right? Fucking Halloween stuff everywhere, and I couldn't believe it's like not even out of August yet, but I'm not complaining because Jesus Christ, did I spend a small fortune on Halloween goods? And by Halloween goods, I mean my natural decor because she's an alternative bitch. So I got some dishes. I got a coffin, like jewelry box thing that I'm gonna paint. I got loads of stickers as well. Right. They're also some of them are getting like their Christmas stuff in, and I'm not like too happy about it because I'm like, oh, but like Halloween. But like, you know what? I did get a couple bits. I will not tell a lie. um, yeah, I'm excited. It's my favorite time of year, like September to no October to December. Like the end of December is my favorite time of year, as I think it is many people. But it's like I just over summer. I hate summer. It's like too hot or it's too cold, and it's just yeah, one of those things. Hello, Mina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the resub. Hi. Hello, hello. Thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate. Yeah, I'm all for the autumnal vibes. Butthole twinges. Not that I can tell. Better start digging, twin. Do you get any painkillers for that? For what? Like butthole twinges? Is that what you're replying to? Painkillers for like headache? You just take paracetamol. That's all you can do in the UK. I don't understand. By the way, guys, this is a PSA to all of you. If someone like when you say to someone, "Hey, I've got a headache," why is it so often people are like, "I don't have any paracetamol, but I have ibuprofen." I don't. That's not gonna help. I don't understand why like so many people are like, "Oh yeah, ibuprofen will get rid of it." It's like, no, it won't. That's not what that's for. Unless I'm like actually physically ill. Like, why does it keep like banning people? Unless I'm like physically ill, like I've got a cold or something, ibuprofen is not going to do shit. It's not for that. Ibuprofen is like anti-swelling, which reduces pain from inflammation, right? Paracetamol is like a pain number, right? So I don't understand why people always offer it. Was always the like hippie people that I used to hang out with, like being like, "Oh yeah, ibuprofen." It's like, no, not gonna help. So I started stocking up on on paracetamol. So when I went to parties and stuff, I could have paracetamol. Anyway. Time for pumpkin spice lattes. I'm not a big fan of those. Nothing against them. I love best like autumnal snack, right? Is pumpkin seeds, like baked pumpkin seeds with a bit of cinnamon and a bit of brown sugar. The best snack ever, right? Amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Fantastic, right? Pumpkin spice lattes, though, I don't feel like actually taste of anything. And I realized what they do taste of is just pure cinnamon. I don't understand why they're like, oh, it's pumpkin spice. It just means it's cinnamon. It's like, there's nothing else in that. You're like, if you go to a coffee shop and they're like offering pumpkin spice latte and it costs more than just getting like a regular like cinnamon syrup, just get the cinnamon syrup because it's the same shit, okay? Just putting it out there, you know? Right, anyway, what are y'all gonna be for Halloween? We don't really celebrate here, but it's slowly gaining traction because of the Prague fetishizing America. I usually dress up. I don't think I'm going to this year because I've taken holiday, work holiday around that time, which means you guys are gonna see me. Mostly because our 2-year anniversary is around that point. But then, I don't think I will dress up this year. I don't know. I dressed up last year and I didn't think I was going to. I was just a cat. I got some new ears, so because I like wear like those. I'm not talking about this. I think I have talked about this, but I'm really not in the mood to talk about this right now. I usually have like these fluffy ears that I buy all the time, and they come from like Dandelion Workshop, who's an Etsy seller, and they're like handmade like ears for cosplay and other activities. And I've got like 4 pairs from her now. And I bought another one this year, like black and white, and they're beautiful. I got both. I love them. You getting a giant Costco skeleton? There is no Costco down in the Southwest. Not a thing here. We don't get Costco down here. So no. Hello, Nat. Good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, you're not going to be able to redeem Drink Dummy because unfortunately for you, Mimi's already done it. Thank you very much for the follow, Mr. Burning Bear. Welcome to the Forest of Fantasy. We hope you enjoy your stay here. Oh man, my stomach. What's a Costco? Exactly. That's my attitude. When I went to Scotland, I was like, what the fuck is it? Like, I was dating a boy at the time. Not dating that boy. I have no contact with a boy. But, like, I was dating a boy at the time. And I was like, there was a Costco. And I was like, can we go? And he's like, why would you want to go? I was like, because we don't get them down in Cornwall. They're just not a thing. Or at least I don't think so. I've never heard of it. I think the closest one is, like, I don't know. I could look this up. But yes. Yes. Right, what was I reading? My goodness, is that the world famous Klutzy Mina? It is indeed. For what? Butthole twinges? No, but yeah, Ed ate your sodding Tic Tac. Yeah, you can get painkillers. You can get all sorts of painkillers for headaches now. Like, you can just take paracetamol. I just take paracetamol, right? But like, you can get things like head patches and stuff, and you can also get like, my nana was saying to me yesterday about like a thing called forehead, which is like a stick. That's a brand name, by the way. It's like 4, like the number 4, forehead, and it's just like a stick that you rub into it. I don't know what's in it. I didn't use it, but she recommended it. Ibuprofen is an anti-inflammatory. Often headaches are caused by inflammation. Paracetamol simply tells your body not to feel it. Oh, okay, weird. Usually my headaches are caused by something. No, they're not. They're usually just random. It's usually because I've slept too long. Which I think is what's happened today, but I'm already feeling rough as it is, so it's like not helping at all. I can't take paracetamol, it makes me ill. Paul can't swallow pills either. It's always like terrible because when he gets back pain, right? When he gets back pain, he like will not take pills. I'm like, you're an idiot. So I always have to like rub ointment on his back to help. And like, we do ibuprofen gel and Tiger Balm, and that usually gets the pain for the most part. But the issue with that is like, he won't take pills, and the reason is he just can't swallow them. I think I'm gonna have to get him like one of those old man pill crushers. That's not me making fun of anyone, but I think it's like time that I just get him a pill crusher, and I'm like, okay, you snort it. That's a joke. But yeah, it's mostly spices used in pumpkin spice, but I get a good coffee in Australia, so I might be spoiled like that. That makes sense. Yeah. Favorite autumnal decor? I don't particularly like have a favorite. I just don't like the. I know what I don't like, and that's usually like the zombies, the like. Oh my god! Can I go on a rant real quick? You know what? While I was in the range, right, looking at all the Halloween decor, do you know what was in abundance, right? You want to know what was in abundance? Pink. When the fuck did pink become a Halloween color? I hate it. It made me viscerally angry to look at. I was like, are you kidding? We get very little in terms of like yearly decor options as goths, and now they're pink washing my fucking Halloween decor. I was upset. I was genuinely upset. I was like, why is this a thing? So that was my anger. But in terms of favorite decor, come to think of it, I like the more like creepy, like black and white stuff. I don't mind a bit of orange, bit of green. 10 out of 10. The reason I like that sort of stuff is like because I can use it all year round. Because if you didn't know, alternative bitch. So it's like, if it's decor that I could get away with having up all year round, I like that stuff. What I mean by that is like I tend to avoid. I get pumpkin stuff because I think it looks nice, right? I get pumpkin decor. I love a bit of orange, right? The reason like I avoid the pumpkin decor though is because you buy it and you can only really use it in that season. It doesn't really go the rest of the year. But like the black and white stuff does because it works in my household. So yeah. I love the witchy stuff though. It's 10 out of 10 with the witchy stuff. Not too keen on the purples, but like I like the witchy, like the tarot cards and the Ouija boards and the like the Moonchild sort of like that sort of Halloween decor you sometimes see. That's great. I love that. I got some of that the other day. I got a really nice pillow, right? Cost me a stupid fortune, but like I also still had a gift card from last Christmas that was like £20 and the pillow was like £14. Yeah, I know, expensive pillow. It was a big pillow, but like a £14 pillow, right? This was TK Maxx, by the way. And like I bought this pillow. I got it for free because I got a gift card last year. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Costco's a big wholesaler. Started in the UK. Did it? I thought it was an American thing. US. Oh, okay. They don't have Costco in Cornwall. They have the Deep One Emporium. No. We have a thing called Trago Mills down here. I think there's one in Wales, but like, Trago Mills is our version basically of Costco, and it's where you go to get like, it's like kind of like the best way I could describe it is Trago Mills is like, it's a huge department store, right? You can look it up if you're curious. Like there isn't one near me, so you're not gonna find me, but I have to travel to go to them, but I do. But they're like, it's like a huge warehouse, right? Just full to the brim of just every bit of household decor for usually pretty cheap. But it's essentially like a farm shop for home goods. That's the best way I could describe it. And checking out there is super weird, but that makes me think of Costco. But again, I've never been to a Costco. Oh, I think they're in the big city in, is that Austin? But never been so far as concerned they don't exist. No, they do exist. But like they're really weird. And I'm pretty sure you have to have a membership to buy stuff from there, right? Oh yeah, you need to have a membership. They're pretty picky. Yeah, it's so weird. Like it's like you have to have like a club card, but you have to pay for it, and that's so weird to me. Well, how about that? Gonna sign up for one of the memberships in blood, yeah? Yeah, sounds about right. Oh yeah, what's the Demian of Cornwall? Cornwaller? What the fuck is a Demian? Cornwaller? Cornwallian? Cornerwaller? Do you mean like, what do we Cornish people call ourselves? Cornish? If you were born in Cornwall, you're Cornish. If you were born in Devon, you're Devonian, if that makes sense. I was born in Cornwall, so Cornish. Pink, disgusting. It's meant to be orange and brown. What the fuck? How dare they? Straight up, this is how I felt like going in there. I was like, there is no reason there should be pink in this. Like, purple's bad enough. Purple you can get away with though, because it's kind of that witchy color. Why do we need it to be pink? You have purple. Let us have this one thing, you know? That hurt. Can I rant real quick? Sit back, boys and girls, and we're here for a while. Sorry. Is pink a Halloween color? No, it's not a Halloween fucking color. It's absolutely not. But it seems to be a trend at the minute that shops are like, you know what would be good for the Halloween stuff this year? Pink. It's fucking TikTok, man. It's the TikTok culture of like the pink aesthetic being like, oh, we have to be inclusive. And it's like, okay, there is like some things you don't have to be inclusive over, and pink for a Halloween color is one of them. That sounded like I was meaning it to mean something else, and that's not what I meant. I mean, straight up, like, we don't have to like cater to everyone's color palette choices, okay? And like, pink is not Halloween. Pink is not Halloween color. Hate it. It's like, if you want pink Halloween, paint your house pink and just put black pumpkins in, because black and pink goes very well. 110%. I am not denying this. But it's like, it's not a Halloween color. That being said, Monster High did it really well, so I don't think I can really complain, because their whole thing was like very creepy, very cute, and that's like a lot of pink, and that works. But like, it's very much that like hot pink with, it was like hot pink with black works, right? Pastel pink as Halloween decor does not work. I'm sorry. The sparkle goths invaded Halloween. Yeah, well, it's the pastel goth thing, isn't it? Where it's like, no, this is not me gatekeeping, by the way, but like pastel goth is like relatively known as being not actually a part of the goth subculture, but people always like join it in there. And it's like, no, it's its own thing. Come at me. Those glitter pixies. That's why you take it down and replace it with other seasonal decor. Exactly. Store manager, okay, let's get some Halloween decor. Brown, check. Orange, check. Green, check. Black, check. What about pink? The manager turns around and sees Barbie. What the fuck? Yeah, like, just get purple. Like, purple can fit in with that aesthetic. Throw them out the window. Exactly. Fucking Trigoville, let's go! The one down south is awesome, man. Well, outside, inside, my bad. Well, outside, inside, it's bad. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is, like, Traeger Mills on the outside looks like a fantastical, like, it's amazing. Like, they build it so it looks like a medieval, like, castle. And it looks like, you know, you're going into the gates and you're, like, gonna see the king. And then you get inside and it's just, like, a converted warehouse. It's terrible. But, like, it's got everything. It's so dusty as well, but it's 10 out of 10. Ever membership. What, to Traeger Mills or Costco? Oh, you have to pay for it? To Costco, yeah. Demonian is how you call inhabitants, such as people from London are Londoners, people from Wales are Welsh. Yeah, it's Cornish. Cornish is the word for it down here. I think there is another one. Outsiders are called Emmets. That tends to be what we call them, which can be used as a racist term, so just be aware of that. I think I have talked about that in the past. I've heard about Londoners, nothing great. Bruh, my boyfriend is a Londoner. Paul's from London, people. Then femboys love pink for Halloween, perfect. Listen, femboy pink is, like, great. But, like, I'm just, you know what, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, okay, maybe we do need to be inclusive. I mean, I just don't really think it's a great thing to do overwhelmingly. It's like, yeah, maybe get, like, a couple bits in. It's very trendy. I think that's what is annoying me about it, is it's trying to make something trendy, and it's like, you don't need to make Halloween trendy. Okay? Like, Halloween's trendy enough as it is. We don't need to cater to everyone. But it's like, at the same time, like, it didn't look bad, by the way. I would like to stress that the pink didn't look bad. It just was very much like a... They had a display of all the, like, pink stuff they had, like, for Halloween. And it just looked like... It looked like my childhood bedroom where I had the wall painted pink and I was very much not a pink girly. So it was like, pink with skulls and stuff everywhere, you know? Welcome, Forest State. Good to see you. Hey, Wackx. Like, hey. Hey, I didn't know Londoners around here. They're just a silly Aussie guy. Dude, I think most people are. It's, yeah, Paul's from London. I make fun of him all the time. Mostly because he crosses the road like an absolute animal. He just walks out in front of traffic, and I'm like, why do you do that? I was like, you give me such anxiety. Often he crosses the road and has to leave me on the pavement because I will not cross if there's a car coming. And he's like, listen, if you did that in London, you'd never cross the road. But yeah. Also, I turned on my dehumidifier today. Exciting adult stuff. I got a dehumidifier over the weekend because I don't know if I did mention, but we're suffering really badly from mold, which might be why Paul and I are getting so repetitively sick in this house now. But like a cough is so bad. But we got a dehumidifier because downstairs, like, it's the temperature difference in the house is a bit obscene. Oh, I'm starting to feel sick again. Ugh. Oh, that's not nice. Sorry. Net redeem drink, don't think you know I will drink that. if I manage to. I feel like I'm gonna throw up, dude. But yeah, no, the house temperature is obscene because the upstairs, right, hang on, let me drink. The upstairs is like well insulated, and the attic is like, it's warm up there, right? You can like be in a pretty comfortable temperature up there, except in the summer. It's awful in the summer, but like it's a pretty comfortable temperature up there. The second you descend the stairs to the landing, which is where my office is, which is where I'm sat now, absolutely stone cold. You need a jumper, right? Immediate like descent, you need a jumper on, right? And then downstairs in the kitchen is not any better, but that's concrete floor, right? So this is a problem we're dealing with, which is the hot air rises, right? And then when it descends overnight, it just immediately turns to moisture. And that's causing us to get like quite considerable mold, which is on our landlord and really should have been implemented like a membrane or something, but didn't because he's cheap. Our fire alarms don't even work properly. They do work before anyone's like, that's Jasper, that's a legal requirement. I know. They work. If we press them with like a ruler or something, they work, they beep. But they're not actually the ones that like detect smoke. They're the ones that detect light fractions in the smoke. It's so weird. I'm like, why would you get these? Probably because they're considerably cheaper. But like, you know, cheaper is not going to help us in a house fire, you know? So yeah. Silly questions. Do you open the windows during the day? Only upstairs. Paul does open the second landing bedroom window, but like, that's partially because we dry our laundry in there and it's like trying to get it out. But the in terms of like windows open, it's only upstairs, and that's just because if we don't, like, it's too humid up there. So I hope that answers that question. When you said animal, I thought it was going on all fours like a rabid animal. I think that's a funnier thought. Idea of Paul like skinwalker like scuttling across the road. That would be great. No, he like just walks out straight up in front of traffic, and it's just like, please don't do that because people down here will like straight up like, they'll just have you for that. So yeah. Yes, thank you. I put something into the meme channel. Oh dear. They don't work with terms and conditions. What? Oh, you mean like smoke detectors? I don't know, man. I don't know why they've decided. We're probably gonna have to bring it up in our eventual like house inspection. We haven't had it yet because we haven't been here for 6 months, but like at some point we will have a house inspection where they'll come around and like go over the house and just make sure we're like not destroying the place, which I might have, but like only slightly. But they'll go around the rooms and stuff, and we'll just kind of mention to them there, like, hey, like, I know it's a legal requirement and he's technically fulfilling that, but our landlord needs to replace the smoke detectors because they're not actually picking up any smoke. So yeah. Paul skittering across on all fours must be followed by Mr. Cross. Yeah, straight up would make sense. Oh my god, it's such a fucking funny thought. I hope he's watching this. Sometimes by the way guys, just so you're aware guys, sometimes he does watch the stream. He only lurks, right? He sometimes watches the streams, right? So like when you talk to me and he gets brought up, he knows about it. He like feels it in his bones. He's like, Jasper's talking about me again. That was a fun stream last time, by the way. He had a great time, guys. He was really down for doing it again. Also, excuse me, I've got like creamy butterscotch drops from Cavendish and Harvey, which is like those like tins of sweets, like hard-boiled sweets that you get in travel shops and stuff. We found them the other day, and I was so happy. Well, like, man, I love those. We got some. Why not? He's April, can I help you with swallow practice? Bruh. No. Bruh. Oh. Congrats, Mono, you almost killed the critter, indeed. Is Paul single? Single and ready to mingle? No, he's not. Well, my nana sat me down yesterday and she's like, so when am I buying my hat? If you don't know what that means, basically when like someone gets married in the family, the maternal side of the family tend to wear these funny hats. I don't know if it's just a British thing, but it might just be a wedding thing. And she's been banging on at me for several years about buying a hat. And this is the one chance she might get to buy a hat. I was like, not yet. She wants one of those big old lady hats. Dude, I'm gonna be disappointed if she has anything but the Lady Demetrius, like huge hat. Like, I'm like, that's the standard you're gonna meet. Unfortunately for my nana, I'm the one grandchild, right, that has the highest prospects of providing things like a wedding and great grandchildren, right? She's like constantly going on about meeting the kids, and I'm like, it's not really up to me because they're not my kids, so it's like, and they're also really overwhelmed with like lots of people, so it's like I can't really guarantee that they'll want to come, which is sad, but you know, you kind of just got to do things for comfort rather than like your families, and that's okay. She understands that, but it's like the wedding is like something she's really excited about because we're not engaged, by the way, before anyone's like, congratulations. No, we're not engaged. That's like quite a far way off yet. And you guys will know about it. But like, but it is something that will happen eventually. Paul and I do plan on getting married at some point. Partially because his mother is also around the same age as my nana. Before anyone's like, how are they that? It's because my nana had a family quite young. So when I was growing up, I had my great gran around still because she had kids young, and then my nana had kids young, and then my mother did not have kids young, and then I did not have kids at all. But yeah. The mold comes from her. Who? But is Paul a Pringle? He is. I think. I presume you have one already. Yeah, Mimi, come on. Like, when you come to the wedding, you've got to have, like, a Lady Demetrius cat. Oh, no, Liz. I only have beanie hats. I can't wear hats, right? I think I have owned one hat in my life, and I don't have it anymore. But like, I can't wear hats. My head's too big. I can't do beanies in the winter and stuff. It's so sad. Like, it's the like emo dream of like wearing a cool beanie with like your favorite band embroidered on the front. I can't do that shit because like it doesn't fit and it always ends up just sliding off my head. Oh, and like a Santa hat, coming back to what Mimi's just said. Time to watch the sponsored video of Lady Demetrius can crush your skill? What? I only wear it in winter. Also, y'all watch out for the mole JK. Oh god. Also, y'all watch out for the mole J.K. Rowling has been infected with the transphobic mold, so let's hope it didn't spread to Cornwall. Let's hope. And also, it's she who shall not be named. We do not appreciate transphobes in this community. Thank you. End of conversation. Do not bring up the Wicked Witch of the West in my chat. Sorry. I'm just biting down on this hard-boiled sweet. Does anyone else? Right, chat. I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll. Go. 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 You have to answer the poll, guys. With regards to hard-boiled sweets, lollies, drops, e-tech, are you a sucker? Or are you a swallower? Or do you do both? Because I do both. Okay, guys, hear me out. Jasper, but tall as Demetrius. Absolutely, I wish. Dude, I am so sure it's criminal. Like, I can't, like... I cannot, right? I can't reach the kitchen cabinets, man. I'm a cruncher. Me too. Like, I do a bit of both, right? I'll suck it for a while, and then I'll crunch it. This sounds like... out of context, this is gonna be so fucking funny. Oh my god. Dude, which one of you fuckers is a sucker? I can't. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's why I made fun of her, but I get you. I'll refrain from Navy, the saggy old bag of mold, yeah. No one likes her here. My dad got absolutely slammed yesterday. I'm just gonna bring this up quickly. My dad got absolutely slammed. A bit of both. Oh, okay, majority people seem to be a bit of both. Interesting. Welcome, Nick. Good to see you. With regards to, like, my dad got absolutely slammed yesterday because he's bought a Tesla, right? This is where this conversation's going. If you know, you know. My dad bought a Tesla. He's been really into a Tesla since they pretty much came out, right? Because he's super into that, like, high-tech, futuristic, good for the environment sort of side of things, right? Which electric cars tend to be. And it'll pay for itself after a while, essentially. It's great, right? I've been in it. He made me almost throw up in it because he accelerated way too quickly, but yeah. Anyway. So, he got a car, and he was telling people at the family dinner yesterday, right? And he said, my mom said, oh, he's like, Musk's #1 fan, right? And he got absolutely slammed because everyone around the table collectively in some way or another said, oh, I can't stand that man. So it was like very much an unpopular opinion to have at the dinner table, which was like really funny. I wasn't expecting everyone to agree because we've had discussions about certain people at family gatherings before, and it's kind of gone both ways. Like, we shouldn't lie, because then I have to sit there with like the burning internal sense of justice and really have to like control myself from biting someone's head off, and it has happened. But like, this guy, like, my dad was like very, because when we have discussions about it, it's like a back and forth of like, I'm like, he is not a good person, Dad, and he's like, yeah, but he's come up with something incredible that none of us will ever do in our life. And I was like, yeah, sure, but he's like gone to the dark side essentially. Like, he had so many prospects of being a good person, and he's just thrown it all away. And this was back when the whole thing in America was happening, and then like, to find out that like majority votes of people being like, I can't stand that bloke, was really funny. So that's where I'm going with that, but that's where I'm leaving the conversation. I'm so sure it's criminal. Oh, Paul got himself a handstand. That would be correct if Paul wasn't just as short as me. Guys, Paul's a shorty. I'm a shorty. Paul's a shorty. He is not much taller than me. I'm 5'2", for a bit of context. I'm 5'2.5", by the way. But I don't need half an inch to make me feel better, you know? Get fucked. Anyway, I'm only like 5'2", right? Paul's only like 5'6", 5'8", maybe. He's not taller than me by much. He is taller, but not by a lot. I'm a licker, that's why I'm married. Bruh, good for you. I'm a sucker, me too. But like, are we still talking about hard-boiled sweets here? But I didn't vote as I am dumb. Oh dear. Genius freaking entry to your stream. Which one of you guys is a sucker, bruh? I'm the only one that put sucker. Mina, good for you. You enjoy it. You like the long game of like enjoying a hard-boiled sweet. I wish I could like sit here and suck a like hard-boiled sweet, right, for like a long time, but I get really bored and frustrated after a while. And then I'll put one in my mouth immediately after. Dude, I'm a heathen. Lemon sherbets are like one of my favorites, right? I will eat quite happily an obscene amount of them, right? Always get mouth ulcers. You wait, in a few days I'm gonna be like, guys, I've got a mouth ulcer, and you're gonna know why. Because he bought a Tesla, and that's where the problems began. Yeah, like, it was a good car. It's a good car. It is, like, quite a nice car, but I don't like the sound of it, because, like, he's like, I can't believe how quiet it is, and I was sat there like, it's not as quiet as you think it is, but I'm like, I don't know if that's the autism or what. But yeah, he's gonna get one of those cyber cars next. This was his ultimate goal, so he only paid, like, not very much for it, guys. Like, he paid, like less than 10 grand for it, so, like, pretty much good. And if anyone's like, oh, like, that's a lot of money to have, he got an insurance claim recently. Just for a bit of context. I'm not going to go into it, but he had the money. And part of that money was used to set up, because he wanted solar panels, right? We had the roof replaced. You guys probably remember this if you were here during the time I still lived at home. I had construction workers outside my window while trying to stream. The plan was to get the roof replaced, and then he would get solar panels, because it's cheaper long term. So he got the solar panels, and then he's like, okay, time to get an electric charger for a car. And it's like, why? And he's like, it's my retirement plan. And all credit to him, he stuck to it. And this is the thing that makes, if you're ever like, I wonder where Jasper gets her autism from. It's my dad. Like, he gets so hyperfixated on one subject. His special interest is like sci-fi and technology, right? We'll sit and research a watch for like 2 months straight before he makes a decision. He's got to go through all the reviews and find the exact one he wants. And this is why he's ended up with a Tesla. But it's the hyperfixation on one subject. Also ADHD. But, like, yeah. He hasn't come up with a squat. He hasn't even finished first year engineering. Yeah. Paul is also a shorty. The hell y'all feeding it to yourselves? Bruh, it's the corner, like, right. If you're short, you move to Cornwall. Because our doorways are small because they're built for people who used to work in the mines. And we're all short. That's just the reality of it. That sounds like a really crude joke. But we all work, like, if you were Cornish, you worked in the tin mines. That was basically the reality of it. So most of us who are, like, generational Cornish are short. So interestingly though, my dad is 6'3", so I don't know what happened there. My mom's taller than me, my dad's a lot taller than all of us, and my sibling is also quite tall, right? And then I'm over here, I got the fucking short genes, and it's fucking depressing. I'd love to be leggy. You're a nerd, Jasper Dad. A what? A big old nerd, yeah. So y'all are just British dwarfs? By my beard, you... What? Hmm. The further down south you get, the smaller they are. That's just the truth of it. Scotland tend to be, like, tall and, like, well endowed. Because, like, I think statistically in like, Fun fact! Another random fact I know is that Scottish people have the highest, size, the highest dick, like, the biggest dick size in England tends to go to the Scottish, right? They're all quite tall up there, from what I've seen, right? And they're down here, we're all short. I don't know anything about the statistics of the dick size in Cornwall. I don't really want to know. I don't date Cornish people. I've never dated a Cornish person. Can we just talk about that real quick? I've never dated a Cornish person. Probably for the best. Because when you tend to date, inbreeding is a real problem here, right? You date a Cornish person, you are like 90% likely related to them in some aspect, right? So I've never dated a Cornish person. So yeah, I've never dated a Cornish person. But, like, we're also kind of a rarity because there was one, like, hospital that you could give birth at safely here. And I was born there. And then a lot of the Cornish people I know were born there. But then I've also met people who say they're Cornish and they were born in Devon, which really pisses me off. It really annoys me. I don't want to go into it, though, because I've been called, like, quite a few names for it, and I'm like, you know what? It might not be the correct opinion to have, and that's okay. We're all entitled to our opinions. But it really annoys me when people don't, like, I just don't want to talk about it, but, like, point being, right? I am fully Cornish, and my first boyfriend, who you guys will all know was a dick. He was an absolute dick, right? Complete cunt. Constantly said that he was Cornish, okay? And I'm used to, like, people who were born kind of in Derriford, which is a hospital in, I think, Plymouth. And it's like, Plymouth's like bordering, like, I think it's the closest city to Cornwall. I don't know, it's not close to me, but Cornwall's, like, it's the one that people tend to end up at for various reasons, and I tend to not judge people that were born there that say they're Cornish, because sometimes it was the only option, and that's fine. But, like, this guy constantly said he was Cornish, and I was like, where were you born? He's like, oh, Somerset. And I was like, that's not Cornish at all, right? I was like, so did you move from Somerset to here quite early. It's like, no, I was there for 5 years. I'm like, then you're not Cornish, not even slightly, like not even a little bit. I'm sorry, but like, no, we're like a dying breed. Like, can you stop? Anyway, he pissed me off. He did it to annoy me, I swear to God. I was like, you're not Cornish. I was like, unfortunately, like his friends were all Cornish. They were all born in their attics or something, right? Also a common thing here. If you're Cornish, it's because you were either born in, I think it was St. Austell, or you were born in your parents' house, right? That tends to be the two options, right? Paul's kids are Cornish because they were born in their house, so they're Cornish, right? I only know one other person born in the St. Austell Hospital, which I don't think is there anymore. But like, so that's that. Anyway. Hey Wackx, hello Forest Mystic. I swear I saw your message already saying that. Hello. Good to see you. Oh yeah, y'all like the meme? I didn't see it. Okay, chat, time to measure them for Jasper's census. Yeah, okay guys, get your cocks out. The biggest dick size in England, smacks list. Jasper, did you see your ex's junk and was surprised by the girth that you had to look up the dick statistics? No. No. I already knew the statistics. This sounds like I saw out a Scottish person, right? Guys, I'm gonna put it out there. I have no shame talking about this, right? Big dicks are not nice. I'm sorry. I don't know. Any girl that says, like, oh yeah, I will not date a guy that has any less than 7 inches on him is a liar. Straight up. I'm sorry. If you've got a small penis and you're self-conscious, don't be. It's a lot more enjoyable. I'm sorry. This is not me talking about my partner's junk, by the way. I'm not discussing that sizing. That's personal. But, like, realistically, average or smaller is great, right? This guy, right, the Scottish guy, I don't know how many, I don't know how many inches. I'm not discussing it on stream, but, like, quite a few inches and quite a big girth, right? Agony. Could not. Agony. I could not. I will never do it again. It was awful. I was like, how many years of this do I have to put up with? I was like, this is not comfortable. It was painful. It's not good. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but give me a big fat chicken. Alright, Mimi. Good for you. Have you ever 1-pounded a fish? I'm sorry? No. I just don't, it was just, I don't know if it's just because I'm smaller in that way. I'm not the anime girl of your dreams, guys, I'm sorry. I don't have just a tube. But, like, genuinely, it was, I bet I'm getting texted right now by Paul. It was genuinely not a nice experience dating someone with, like, it was easily the biggest I'd ever seen, and it was awful. It was painful. It was, ignore the stream elements message, it was awful. I bled a lot at the time. It was just not nice. Guys, don't ever be self-conscious, okay? Don't ever be self-conscious, okay? Everyone's got their own way of using these things, and realistically, like, average, maybe slightly bigger, fine. Smaller, also fine. Anything over 7 inches, agony. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not offending people, but, like, genuinely, it was, like, the worst experience. This is me personally, by the way. I don't have any, like, measurements of what other people can fit. I just couldn't cope with it. It was actually, like, abhorrently painful. Cried afterwards a lot of time. I have a chance. I mean, what? Just reminder, bee stings can permanently increase size. Really? What, on your penis? Or, like, anywhere else? Interesting. Why did I get onto dicks? I think that's always a fun conversation. This is why the streams are 18 plus, people. Okay? This is why they're 18 plus. Sorry. There is a good reason. Because we discussed this stuff. Yeah, bee stings can permanently increase dick size. That's weird. I didn't know that. Is that what they use when they do those, like, penis enlarging surgeries and stuff, they just shove one of those needles in there. God damn. Scots have the biggest dicks in England. Yeah, I think that's the statistic, or at least that was the statistic several years ago. So fucking funny. I'm terrible. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I genuinely, like, I just can't cope with it. It's like, man, I just, like, have opinions. I just need to say them. Can you tell the painkillers have kicked in? No, we got an ad break. God damn it. That explains why wifey likes Scots. Indeed. No, it's genuine. I don't know what the biggest dick size in the world is. I couldn't tell you that, but she has a preference. We'll just say that. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry, somewhere. I don't remember. Oh, I've been talking for 1 hour. Right, I'm gonna take a break, and we'll get back and we'll play Portal. Oh, I was saying it was funny because Scotland is in England. Oh, did I say that? I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. I meant the UK in general. I do that all the time where I'm like, England, and I forget that, like, as a Cornish person, not even England, right? I mean, it's part of England, like, legally, but it's like, not really. But, like, no. What I mean by. God damn it. I meant the UK. Please don't think I'm being a racist. That was not intentional. I meant the UK. I don't know why I went with England. The biggest dick size in UK. Yeah, I went to do it again then. The biggest dick size in the UK, so the United Kingdom, which does include Scotland, is Scotland. The fuck? Whoops. The biggest dick size in it is the African tribe Sergan with the biggest per capita penis size. Interesting. Something to think about. I mean, don't think about these things. Please don't think about people's cock size. I don't know. Right, it is that time where I must get some substance. That's okay. I'm going to go and take a break. So I will be RB. Enjoy your sustenance. And also, people, enjoy your penis food for thought. Your food for thought. Anyway, is it going to be chicken? I hope so. Right, I will be RB, guys. I will see you in a bit. Bangers and mash sounds incredible. I don't even like mashed potatoes though. What? I'm back. Sorry I took so long. I just checked my dehumidifier. And you wanna know what, guys? I'm sold. Fucking, the thing has already got like quite a hefty amount of water in it, and it's been on like an hour. Which is like a little concerning that that's how much liquid was in here. Oh, lol. I didn't realize it was already selected. Yeah, no, like I just like kind of gave it a wobble just to see if it was like got some liquid in it, and it's got quite a bit in it, and I can hear it more dripping into it, and I'm like, there's a lot of water in there. There's a lot of water in there. It's very exciting. Right, we're on the second game. If you guys remember, so they were just saying it. So we'll just continue on with this one. But yes, I got some more things to talk about, but I better just put it straight in my mouth. Give my mouth something to do. But yeah, so dehumidifier, 10 out of 10. I paid like quite a considerable amount. I just got the Swan retro one, because that's just what was available to me for my budget. And yeah, 10 out of 10. Would buy again. I hope it actually continues working, because I saw some reviews being like, it's alright.
Right now. Oh. In order to escape, we're gonna have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous... Right now.
Oh.
Still open.
Drink the water.
Something right now. In order to escape, we're gonna have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now. In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
Deja vu. I can't drink the water, I haven't put the filter in yet. Here we go, people.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything.
It was me. Right. I think it's still following Chell, right?
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
I give my mouth something to do. Okay, Paul. No, no, no. He's not here. He's not back till later. He just texted me.
Ah! Sorry, I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
That would be me. That's literally my reaction. Is like, oh, I look down. No, no. Oh no, I did it again.
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in.
I should put subtitles
Look
on.
for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else. Escape pod.
Oh,
So
I
as soon
see.
as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. C. Now, wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead.
Hang on, let me just turn it up. I don't think you guys can actually hear. Net redeem drink. Let me thank you, Net. I will drink to that.
You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Ah! Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us.
Oh.
For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Gosh. Blurb. Fun thing. I did want to talk about this. I was trying to find a good moment to talk about this, but like, you watch. She's gonna start talking to me.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Oh. Well.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Alright. It's more just for the people that aren't going to be watching with any sound.
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature.
That's a
In the
horrible
event of a catastrophic
location for
failure,
that.
the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Ah, this is the final level. Hey.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
I've got Gladys tattoo, such a great character. Cool. Interesting choice of the character to choose as getting a tattoo of, but I'm curious what that looks like. Very cool. I love tattoos. I will get a portal tattoo
Sorry
eventually,
about the
but
mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
someone's fucking calling me. Suspected scam caller. You guys hear my like Sims ringtone? Hmm. Oh, I see, okay. But they're very
Not
cool.
bad. I forgot how good you are at this.
I want to
You
get a
should pace
companion.
yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
She is really probably the best villain ever. Very Skynet though. Not that I know anything about that film, but you know what I want to talk about? I keep forgetting to talk about this. She's gonna start talking to me again, isn't she?
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
What? He's still alive. Okay, how do I get in? Because I was in here earlier. I don't like this. It makes me feel ill. Oh. Very cool. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I'm not good at this. Oh my god, this game. Well, I fucked that up. Oh. Why did I do it like that? Why am I like this?
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I'm glad I see you are from Cornwall. That is painfully obvious. A short stature, your born distaste for England. Give me a few days and I'll be able to recreate the streets of London and test you there forever. God, that sounds like a nightmare. Guys, I've run out of spicy Doritos. I've run out of spicy noodles. What's life, bruh? Do you not like hold on to? Because I always hold on to some of the soup stock because I don't use all of it in the noodles, and so I put some in a container for like spice additives. Man, good luck. Did it? Look at me go. Woo! I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Right.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Bruh. Insults my fucking... Okay. I mean, I've been asleep for like 15,000 years or something, right? The toilet must have relieved us. GLaDOS is what I wish I could be while talking to customers.
One moment.
Be funny as well.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
That could have ended badly. Well. think I got it. Hui. What? Okay.
Credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Why am I like this? I just walked right into my face. Bruh. The panic. What is Portal story? I'm not 100% sure actually. I haven't actually looked into it. I just know that it's a testing thing for like portals. I don't know. Great explanation. gimme. No!
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It
Ooh.
was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Ah. Let's go.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting. Customer, I want to speak to your manager, Glamimi. I'm informed our manager, and oh, he says you're a horrible person, abandoned by their parents, unloved, unsatisfied by.
Have fun soaring
Shut
through the
up!
air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself.
What's she on about? Anyway, I specify by love. If I was that kind of person, I would live in the sewers until I decay and wither. Thankfully, I'm not that kind of person. Goodbye. Bruh. I genuinely wonder if, like, people did stuff like that, would we have nearly as many, like, customer service problems? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh. Whee! Whoa!
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
So where am I putting this? Right. I don't know about that, Chief. Ooh. Let's go.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head. Which
It
would
did.
make this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you?
Hang on. I have to put a bigger bar in my lip because it's getting solid. Okay. Oh, I gotta put them. I got a customer complaint once saying I was abrupt. No, I probably just told you no and you didn't like it, so I started speaking to me like shit, so I started talking to you like someone who isn't paid enough to deal with your attitude, Sarah. How are the lippies doing now anyway? I've had to, so my left one, no problem, absolutely fine, perfect, despite the fact that like I kept sucking that one through the piercing for quite some time, so it's healing interesting. I got blowouts in both of them because I just fidget with them too much, which is a shame, but you do. But the right one just I don't know, I think the lip on that side is just bigger and it keeps swallowing the bar overnight, which isn't comfortable. It's not painful, but I got an ulcer last time it did it, so I'm just gonna change it. What I'm doing right now because I'm like in pain. Oh no, why not get bigger balls? I did, and I sucked those through it too. So now I've got flat ones. I've got like beveled like opal, like they're flat tops basically, and they're not going through. But I still have a habit of hooking my teeth behind the labret and just pulling them. I don't know what it is. I knew this would be a problem because before I got the lip piercings, I sucked my lip as like a stem, and yeah, I kind of knew something like this would happen, but oh well. I'm like, fucking god, how strong is your suck? Well, wouldn't you like to know? It's not really the strength, it's more just, it's because I pull them with my teeth. Yeah, I don't know. I think over time, because I'm like pulling them constantly, like at work and stuff, like it was just causing, like, oh yeah, the teeth snagging will happen forever, just get slightly less. Yeah, that's why I've gone for shorter bars, but they are embedding themselves like quite badly. But yeah. um I'm getting distracted. No, I couldn't do customer service again. Like, working in when I was in my first job, it wasn't direct customer service, but I did have to deal with the occasional customer, and that wasn't fun. And then, like, you can be as helpful as anything, and people are still rude. And then I worked at KFC. You can imagine how fucking terrible people are there. Awful. Honestly, the worst. So, yeah, it didn't stay there for very long either. And now I work in a job where I don't face customers at all. Or if I do, very minimally.
You know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises. I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Gimme. My.
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Gimme. Fine. See, I want this tattoo, this thing.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
I'll come back for you. Oh no, I can't. Mine. Mine. It's mine forever. I love him. Or her. I guess it's. I don't matter. It's a block. I love it. Remember when I first played this, I didn't get that you were supposed to form an attachment to it, so I didn't. And when Gladys told me to put it in the incinerator, I just went, okay.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
I don't think I can I? Oh, damn it. That'll ruin all my fun, huh? Jasper, please do your best anime girl voice for research. Okay, what do I say? It will. It will. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Wait, stand on the platform and pick it up. God damn it! I tried, baby, I tried. I don't think I can go back for it. God damn it,
The
no!
sex test involves emancipation goals. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Thank fuck. Okay. I keep thinking that's something outside my window, that like grating noise in the background. You popped it up on the ledge and you could have stood there and picked it up from above. Yeah. Potentially. God damn it. Anyway. Anyway, anime girl? I don't know what to say. Will? Is it Will? Or who knows? We may never know.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Oh, senpai, don't touch that. Sensitive. Oh. There you go. Whoa, how did I zoom in? Whoa! 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 I didn't know you could do that. I've played this game for years. That was pretty good, not gonna lie, you're welcome. Cringe. Dude, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand. Oh, I see. I got it. Never mind, I figured it out. I figured it out, people. Okay, that one. Oh. Okay. Give. 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 I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, fuck off. Okay, right, I understand. Okay, fine, whatever. I didn't want to, like, do it the first time anyway, it's fine. I can't go high enough for that. Ow. What is happening here? Why? Fuck off! That didn't sound good. Jasper, get in the hole, oh my god. Listen, it's harder than it seems, okay? Where am I aiming this at? I actually don't know. Where's the other port? I'm so confused. Oh, I see it. Oh my god, I got it. It's fine. I'm smart, I promise. Wait, I know a good anime thing she can say is, Ohio, my name is Jasper-chan. I'm just an unusual anime girl in my 20s and somehow never seen or encountered so I'll always refer to it as the thing for some reason. Because porn apparently doesn't exist unless the male MC with eyes hidden behind his hair is mentioned. Right. Paul's bold. Okay. No, I can't do it. I feel like it would be almost, like, wrong. Oh, that worked, even though it doesn't actually hit it even slightly. What is going on here? It's not even hitting it. Oh my god, that's so funny. Is it coming out the other side? Okay, cool. Make it slightly more accurate. There we go. Okay, now what? Gotta get up there. Okay. Let's do one of these. And then one of these.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
That's accurate. Whoop, whoop. My clippy finger is ready. I think I would get in trouble for saying that. Hi, my name is Jessica-chan. Just an unusual anime girl in my 20s and somehow never seen or encountered penis. So always refer to it as a thing for some reason. Because a porn apparently doesn't
Enjoy
exist
this
unless the
next
male
test.
MC with
I'm going to
eyes.
go to the
Fuck!
circus.
Hidden.
It's a difficult
I can't
Let's
even.
see how
Ah!
If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Oh. I don't think that was what it's supposed to do, but never mind. Hmm. Right. I got nothing. Oh, okay. Right. Sure, okay. Sick, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sliding down, lol. I don't know where the thing I should... Ace, okay. I didn't want it up here, is the thing. Ooh. Clip, thank you, you're welcome. easy. Dude, I'm almost a pro at
You
this.
passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
So there are more humans above the surface, apparently. I really need to pee, so. You know what? Before she starts talking again, I'm gonna take a break real quick because I need a wee. I will be RB. Hello, I'm back. Hello, Just Peaches. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. I want to change screen, Jesus. Oh my god. Literally, I thought before stream, I was like, I'm gonna turn off Paint Redeem. And I didn't. Right, that's it. It's going. I think I'm just gonna take it off for a while and just take a break from it, but I will do your Paint Redeem in a bit. Let's see, I'll just play for a bit more. Jasper looking at penis size statistics, or Jasper with a pickaxe and mining helmet, depressed with a welcome call sign behind her. What? Neither one of these. I'll do the penis statistic one. I love the I love living in Cornwall. What are you on about? Hey, Just Teachers. I'm at work and can't watch for long. No Wi-Fi near me. Big sad. That's okay. Thank you for coming to say hi. Sorry that you came in during a break. Hope work go well. Wow, Jasper must be taking a massive jobby. I was getting a drink, actually. I went to the toilet. I got a drink. Right, not at the same time. I went to the toilet, washed my hands, went downstairs, got a drink. You know what? I thought, I'll check the dehumidifier, see how much it's done in 2 hours. Oh my god, this thing, you can already see the water in it, because it's got like a level thing, and it's got like quite a bit to go to get to the leveler. There's already water in it, like, as in you can see the water on the, like, amounts. Like, I'm like, a little bit horrified, and it's tasting a lot drier downstairs, which is nice. But like, Jesus Christ, the amount of water that thing's taking in. Like, I'm impressed. It's a good buy, but it's like, it's a bit upsetting to know that there is that much moisture in our kitchen, and that's why we're getting such bad mold. But yeah. Talking about that bowl cracking. Shut the fuck up. I was just peeing, you know? Liquid coming out. That's it. Sitting on a toilet with your mouth under the tab. I wish, but the sink is quite far away from the toilet, so I went to the toilet, got a drink, not at the same time. Thank you for the clarification. You're welcome. No, I got a drink, and I checked my water in the dehumidifier, and there was quite a considerable amount in there. Yes. Right. Back to it. Welcome to, good to see you, Just Peaches. I hoped you would still be here. Careful what you say, Mimi. Mr. McGoogle Doc is here. Hero was thinking you were dogging it at the toilet. Dogging means something else here.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
No! Oh. This thing like only not this thing like seeing only not with my eyes. Hey? Alright, fam. Little concerned. Oh. Also, damn, Jasper, you made me play through the game. You're so welcome. I saw you talking about it on one of the servers. I meant dogging, like drinking from a toilet. Dogging over here, I don't know if it means the same thing in other parts of the world, but like dogging over here means that you like go to somewhere usually in a car, and you park up, and someone else usually parks up next to you, and then like you fuck respectively your own partners and kind of watch and stuff. It's weird. Smooth. Alright, I did it. Okay, I didn't do it. I gotta go back, but never mind. Nope. Yeah, okay. I can go with that one. Yeah, baby. Look at me go. Pro. My headache's starting to come back.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Alright, fam.
Good news. I figured
Like a
out
deer
what
in
to do with all the
headlights.
money I
You
saved
know, I did
recycling
expect
your
something
one
sexual,
room
but
full
not
of
that.
air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird, 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 bird.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me, never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Hey, Yeah, baby, look at me go! Have to go now. Have a nice day. You too, Peaches.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
My headache is coming back. Told you not to chase those squirrels up trees. Not enough protein to justify the pressure. Yeah. She's feeling a bit tight. Right.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Right, we'll do this level and then I think I'm gonna have to stop because I'm getting a headache and I need to do a redeem for.
Shutting down.
That's not what it said.
Activated.
Deploy. That's also not what it said.
Target lost. Please put me down. Critical error.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it didn't. It hit one. I saw it hit one. Smart. Oh yeah, Jasper, if your head is killing you, you can do the painting later. There's no time limit on that after all. No! I will do it. My head's not killing that bad, it's fine. It's just kind of like it's a pressure like in the kind of sinus area, which it's probably why it was hurting so bad earlier, because I don't think it's just a headache. I think it's also a sinus pain, but that's fever. Which, man, was I feeling yesterday. I put makeup on and literally walked out the door and it was streaming down my face. I was like, oh god. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Oh. Whoa.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Sure. Right, one more, and we'll. Because I'm getting through these a bit quicker than I think I'm supposed to be.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine, but right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Okay.
Who's there?
Oh! stood right here, my fam.
Are you still there? Who are you? Target lost. Please put me down. Searching.
Gotta give them the old ankle treatment. Ow! Oh. Oh, there's glass there. Hmm. Okay, that's not something I want to do. Right. Oh, man. Oh, I see. Okay. I gotta figure it out, right?
Are you still there? Sleep mode activated. Searching. Are you still there? Searching. Shutting down.
I'm good at this. Man, if getting rid of enemies was this easy, we would all do it. Oh fuck, I fucked that up! Good lord! Oh good lord! Oh good lord! There we go. Jesus Christ!
Sleep mode activated. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? There you are. Target lost. Who are you? Excuse me. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Do I have a family? Looks like Gladys is losing her cool just a bit. Right. Okay. On to paint redeem, right. Give me 2 seconds. You did on it. Okay, right, what are we doing here? It was like me looking up penis sizes or something, right? That's easy enough. I hope you're proud of yourself. Right, what I kept meaning, I don't think I actually did say in the end what I was gonna talk about, but like, I got a glass foot file the other day. 10 out of 10, guys. I can't even begin to explain how good this thing is, right? I used it once, my feet are baby smooth. It's like so good. I was really struggling with like terrible. I was really struggling with like um calluses on my feet, and like when I would get out of the shower, like I'd have loads of dead skin and it would catch on everything, which is like sensory nightmare for me. So so she's feeling a bit better now about herself. Right, what does the map of the UK look like? I should do a web bar, shouldn't I? And then we'll do one of these. Does that look anything like the UK? God damn it! It looks like an old boot. But yeah, it was pretty fantastic. What have I just joined in? Oh, welcome, Letty. Good to see you. Left for 5 minutes in Google Docky grows. You're welcome. Glass foot vial? No, foot file. Like something to file your, like, you file your nails with an emery board, right? This is like a foot scrubber, and it like removes all the dead skin. And I've been looking to get a like foot pumice, but not a limestone one, because I don't find they actually really work massively, and also because they just don't last. So I looked into like, well, we just went to TK Maxx and I just picked up one. I was like, oh, I'll have this one. And I bought it, and I almost put it back, right? Because I bought Halloween stuff, but I almost put it back, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm treating myself. So I got it. And oh man, am I glad I got it. Jesus Christ, is this thing good. Like, it's so amazing. I cannot sit here and begin to tell you how good it is. When I tell you, the amount of skin that came off my foot was honestly grim, but it was like so cool to see it work. And they're just so smooth afterwards. I like moisturize. I usually moisturize my feet anyway, just because I can't cope with like too much callus on my feet. I'm on my feet like all day, every day, like all night, right? I walk about 4 miles a day minimum in my job. And yes, we have worked it out. And so like I'm pretty, you know, I'm on my feet a lot, so like having good soft feet is like a must. Because if you're wondering why your feet are tired, guys, calluses on your feet can contribute to that. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy bunny, and it was so weird because I got out of the shower and I went onto the landing and I could feel the carpet for the first time. I was like, this is so weird. It's so cool. I'm like almost excited to shower again because I'm like, wait till I get my hands on that. I'm trying to convince Paul to use it, but he's not so convinced. Map. let's see. Try this. Still doesn't look like the UK. This is not going well. This is too high. Yeah, redeem drink. Let me thank you now. I will drink to that. Foot welcome. I've missed my foot massager that one of my old housemates stole. Was never able to replace it. Oh, that fucking sucks. That's a foot. Mimi, avert your eyes just between me. I see you're fully unhinged in here, Mimi. Of course she is. I've read some of your earlier messages. Hey, we don't judge here. Some customers treated me as public enemy number one because I had a chair at my checkout. Nice monitor, thanks, man. This was my old monitor that I still use, right? It's the BenQ Sense i3. That's how old my secondary monitor is, if anyone knows that monitor. It does need replacing, but this is what I would have looked this up on. I've since got another monitor before anyone's like, that's like a 720p monitor. I have a different monitor as my main monitor. Okay, and then I will color in. This isn't accurate, by the way. Welcome to the back of the UK. God damn it. Right, now let's draw baby Jasper. You guys are so weird. It'll be a terrible rendition. What color do I normally use for my do a little nubs because I would have been quite young. Sometimes I do these paint redeems really well and I'm really proud of them, and then sometimes they just end up like this. I'm so sorry. But also this is what you sign up to. kitchen chair because that's what I used back when I put this up. Good lord. Terrible, honestly. Do we do a speech bubble? There you go. Whoa. Look at Jasper practicing a drawing thanks to me. I keep my drawing skills in check. I'm so generous. Fuck off. Beautiful drawing, thank you. Right. With that, I'm probably gonna like wrap up stream about here. Ooh. Come to think of it, I don't think I ever uploaded the other fucking Ain't Redeemed that I did I? So I might have to do some catching up. So this was probably a good reminder. So thanks, Rat Satan. Oh, I'm fucking this up in the background, sorry. Was that enough? Because I feel like the context is funnier if I don't say what the context is. Wait, no, I didn't actually put any fucking Venus like imagery in that. I don't think I can draw that, can I? I think I'd get in trouble on Twitch. So, sorry, but you know the context. Right, anyway. With that, guys, I'm going to wrap stream up there. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I'm sorry that it was kind of one of those short ones again, but I was planning on going longer because I'm home alone today. But unfortunately, your girl's head and stomach is kind of killing, and I just think that it would just be a bit of a lackluster stream because I can't. It takes a lot of brain power to, like, talk and play games at the same time, and it's something I really struggle with. When I'm like feeling like this, not doable. So I'm really gonna have to leave it there, and I'm really sorry because I wanted to play more, but you know, these things happen. Rats. I was about to put rat's penis size then as the title for that one, but never mind. Statistic. Boo. There you go. Right. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I will love and leave you. I will. Nice to catch your stream. Yes, it was nice to see you again, Blatty. I hope to see you again soon. I'm sorry that the streams are a bit of a wild one at the minute. We're looking at doing, by the way, guys, 4 p.m. for Thursday streams. Okay, so that's the time I'm hoping to be on by. If I'm not there at that time, I apologize, but I think something I just want to say as well quickly is that the streams are not ever going to be on the exact time that I say they are. I try and get them as close as I can, but realistically, I am not great with time pressure like that. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today, guys, and I will see you all later. Please title it that, please. What, rat's penis? Baby. Alright, I'll see you all soon. Love you all dearly.